Hey guys, Jadamson1 here, and we are playing Minecraft on the PS4. And I'm coming to you from Clemson, one of the cities in my world that I mentioned and actually built a football stadium in the Carolina video. So basically today I'm going to show you guys what's come up from that. I did do some minor redesigns to the Clemson stadium here. I'm also going to show you some stuff that I added to North Carolina, as well as I've colonized the area of Virginia. So basically the Clemson stadium was finished. I don't know if it was finished during the Carolina video or not, but if it wasn't, there it is, it's finished. Let's see, I built another stadium in North Carolina, but first I'm going to show you the one that I built in the city of Miami, and I basically built the city of Miami. Which people remember, it was just one or two buildings, and it was really small and unorganized in the city of Miami. There was never an actual downtown. Really, the interstate just drove straight through it. So we're going to head down through Green Bay, which is actually to my right. There's not actually an exit for that yet either. And we're going to head into downtown Miami. Now, as you can see, we're coming up against what appears to be a giant building, but it is actually a football stadium. I'll get more into depth in there when we get into downtown. So we're just going to continue down the highway at normal speeds. Of course, there's I don't think this was mentioned in the last video. This is the all-new Miami Detention Center, or the Miami Jail. The reason it's basically built out of glass. Well, you can kind of thank my girlfriend for that, but I kind of made up the joke that it's like the prisoners can be like, "Oh, I miss normal life," looking through the window. So so here's the interstate exit I developed for Miami. I have to develop one from this side of the road to get across. But anyway, you cross the railroads here, and you go right into Winston Avenue. There's a billion streets here. There's Middle Beach to my right, Winston stays straight, Red Cove to my right and left, East Beach to two right turns, all that good stuff. So let's start by going down just Middle Beach Road. So basically you come here and you get another set of signs for Red Cove Road and East Beach Road. East Beach Road will take you down there and take you on that kind of drop off. Red Cove to my left is kind of half the length of Winston, which is the main street of the city. So let's go down here first. Down here you'll see is the Miami condo building. There's currently 8 rooms. I'll show more than that in a moment. Just head back up. You get Red Cove Road in East Beach to my right and left, so it's going to Red Cove. Florida State that's the new stadium over there. That's Florida State's Doak Campbell. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know it by now. And then you turn left down here, and then there's our sign that says parking, 2 iron per hour, because that is the national currency in the game. And then there is a really nice parking deck. There's 5 or 6 levels, something like that. Here's level 2. And if you don't turn right, it kind of takes your health out. So be advised if you play this with me, if you have low health, be careful in the parking deck, especially if you're riding a horse or a mule or a donkey. In this case, a mule. So there's 3 stops. I'll show you the parking deck a bit more here in a second. There are 3 spots up top, including the one I'm in. There's a spider in the area. I hear him. And there is 2 spots down on this level, level 4. Oh, there he is. Oh, shoot, boy. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so that spider just about slaughtered me. Alright, so level 3, you have 2 parking spots. I didn't expect that spider to be hostile. It's kind of weird. And this is level 2, which means 2 parking spots. Level 1 has 2 as well. So that's kind of the parking deck and how it works. So you just basically come back up the street and head on to what I believe is Red Cove, maybe? Yeah, Red Cove, somewhere in there. And then you can turn left on the front beach from there. But let's go ahead and go back to the condos. Turn on this Middle Beach and then out here on the right. This is the Miami condo building. Let's see. I'll see here. There's 2, 4, 6. There are 8 rooms right now, which means it's smaller than the Atlanta condo. Not the Atlanta condo, but the Atlanta apartment complex. That basically shares the parking deck with the Florida State Stadium. So here's the room that's actually got a bed in it. Now all of them will be fully accommodated in the future. You got a nice little view through the window. It's really small. Same story over here. It's another just small outlook into the ocean. It's basically the same thing on this side going up, same general idea. The windows change on that side, they are vertical, and then they change to horizontal, leaving the third floor right before it gets to this floor. They switch to the horizontal. Yep, there it is. So that's the Miami condo building. There were some mobs in North Carolina earlier. That's why, right next door to my house. So that's why I was kind of that's one reason why I was on the mule. I was on my mule, which is named after cars. Basically, I substitute donkeys, mules, and horses and pigs as well as cars in this world. So, for example, the mules are basically the light-duty trucks that I just changed that it used to be donkeys were basically any kind of truck. Anything from your standard half tons to your full tons or whatever. However big the standard trucks can get, you can buy from a dealership. And then anything from a donkey, and the donkeys are the heavy duty trucks like a Peterbilt or an F650, F750, stuff of that kind of caliber. And horses are all the sports cars, the pigs are the compacts, and that's basically how it is. So basically this is my 2011 Ram 2500 Longhorn Mule. That's basically what it is. So we're going to leave the parking deck. Hopefully there is no mobs. There were several creepers hiding around. One of them was actually chasing me on the way to Clemson, where I started the video. So we're just going to go back down the parking deck. Try to sustain as little damage as possible. Let's see, Florida, you can get, oh, yeah, I forgot to show the stadium. Whoops. Alright, gotta park again. Oof, just took a good chunk of damage. Ah! I seem to escape damage. The parking deck's kind of a work in progress. I thought it'd be bigger than that, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is basically like a walking road, basically now, that I've got the parking deck built. Railroad crossing, of course, you have to cross the railroad. Then there's this ladder to get into Doak Campbell Stadium. You just climb up here and bam. It is by far, I think, the biggest stadium I've ever built in Minecraft. Now, of course, there was a bit of a problem with the sodding the field because it's kind of uneven and a little small compared to the one back at Keenan Stadium in North Carolina. And there was another mishap with Wake Forest as well because I built their stadium in North Carolina as well. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, oh, but Florida State doesn't play in Miami. I know that. I don't have any space left to build another city. On this side of the country, at least adjacent to Miami. So this will have to work as Tallahassee and Miami for now. Or probably if I can discover an area like this, I will make it Tallahassee and then change all the colors and stuff in that stadium to orange and green or whatever Miami's colors are. It's funny, I'm an ACC guy and I don't know the colors of all the teams. But yeah, I'll change it out if I can find an area to build a Tallahassee. So, daylight, let's try to head back home to North Carolina. I don't know if I've actually shown my house off in Reidsville yet. I'll probably show that off on the way. Let's see. Am I not lucky? Do I get any mobs in Doak Campbell today? Yep, there's one. Didn't see me. He didn't see me. I'm gonna have to make a run for it, basically. And I'm stuck. Oh, yep. Damage. Oh boy. Hope he didn't see me. Just gotta go and hope he didn't see me. Alright, Winston Avenue, we're gonna turn left. So yeah, we're heading back to North Carolina now. We're gonna try to check out, I'm gonna try to show off my house in Reidsville. I'll just go ahead and park the mule there. I want to say truck. But I want to go ahead and park the mule back at home. As long as there's nothing there prohibiting me from doing so, like a creeper. My house gets creepers surrounding it all the time. So yeah. I was actually going to start my video from my house, but it didn't work out. Alright. interstate looks pretty clear. No mobs, no animals. Usually there's always a wolf running across the interstate, just for no apparent reason. There's sometimes a cow just standing there in the middle of the interstate. It's just like, hey, you know, he just like stands there. So I think the only stadiums right now that don't have parking lots, because I did establish parking lots for all the football stadiums in the world. I think Wake Forest up here on my right might not be one. Let's go ahead and turn into Winston Salem. So this is kind of Winston Salem. You know, I just basically founded it the other day, so there's absolutely nothing here yet. Stadium's made out of coal blocks. Like I said, the field is basically sideways. I meant to build it the opposite way, but I just screwed up so bad when building it. But I did my best. I have no regrets. Alright, so we're going to head back to Reedsville, which is about like 10 seconds on the interstate from the Winston-Salem exit thing. And then we'll pull into my house and that stuff. Alright. No mobs. Looks good. Looking good. There's Reedsville. Turn in. Alright, so here is my house right here. This is it. This is by far the biggest house I've ever built in Minecraft, without a doubt. Now, the reason the iron bars are so tall is because I had instances where mobs were jumping over my iron bars. And my garage was actually shorter than this when I first built the house. I was having issues with that too. Alright, so the mule's back at home. I'll go ahead and give you guys a tour. So, Skaglady Street, you can kind of know if you're a Ferrari guy like I am, you can kind of tell that's from. My two doggies, Onyx and Jeff, are here. My totally awesome bedroom with some wood blocks that are barely over my head. That could kill me at any time. If the bars were to fall apart, which is highly unlikely. I got all these chests. Now, Minecraft football, I know I mentioned it a long time ago. Since I built that one stadium, in Keenan Stadium down in Chapel Hill, about like 5 minutes away or maybe like 2 or 3 minutes away. I went ahead and made a uniform for me. Anvil. That's actually where I made the sword. I nicknamed it Lightsaber because my skin is Luke Skywalker from Dagobah. Yeah, Star Wars. The music jukebox thing. I have all my CDs here. Or, yeah, music discs or whatever you want to call them. Usual necessities. Crafting table and furnace. And I literally haven't done much with this house since I built it. So that kind of explains why it's so poorly equipped. I'm going to go ahead and get my sword ready, or lightsaber in my case ready, in case anyone tries to do anything stupid. So here is, if you follow Saab Kylo 4, he's a big car guy. I actually built his dealership, his dad's dealership, Car Connections Incorporated, in the game. We got a 2015 Yukon. It's a donkey. This was back when the donkeys were basically used as trucks instead of mules. Jeep Grand Wagoneer, FJ, Titan V8. There were actually 2 pigs back here, but I decided that they were useless. 85 International Scouts and Ford Windstar. I think it was the Windstar, because I remember there was the Windstar and the Freestar, but I don't know what happened with the Windstar. At least I'm pretty sure there was a Windstar. I need to stop mentally debating out loud about Ford vans. Anyway, so we're just going to continue down the interstate now. There's a duck. Get wrecked. Anyway, ADHD meds already dropping me. We're going to head up to Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. And check it out. Check out that area. And that's basically right here. My right was supposed to be where Chapel Hill was, but I could not get that mountain to flatten out. Because I knew it would take me hours to hit it, and I could not get the TNT to blow it up correctly. So that was kind of a failed project. So I just basically built over here. You'll probably see up in a minute. There'll be a sign. I'm going to go ahead and change lanes. Exit 2, merge with I-16 towards Virginia. Now, I built it to where on both sides, where you can kind of see, change that left lane and then stop, make sure the road's clear and turn. But, yeah. So I don't know if I showed this. This is what was called the Rambler Cinema. I had to kill a zombie, so that's why the sign's not there anymore. Another duck. And there's the ticket office. There's nothing in here yet. Like I said, this is a new building. However, the theaters themselves are finished. There's 3 of them. Oh no, there's only 2. My bad. Thought there was 3. There's 3 floors, not 3 theaters. Alright, so we're just going to head out here. There's Kenan Stadium off there. You can kind of get a good look. So here we are, exit 2, merging with the I-16 towards Virginia. Really long but fun road, especially if you're on a horse, because you can get some serious speed going down that hill. A bit of a hump. And there's the Welcome to Virginia sign. Roanoke. This is actually where the University of Virginia Stadium was built. I don't know if they really played Roanoke or not, but I only have 2 cities and I don't have a lot of space, so that'll have to do. Of course, the merging signs for I-16 north and south. That sign kind of works to just know where Roanoke is. I thought that was the state border. But yeah, you continue down here, and Blacksburg will come up in a moment. We'll see the welcome sign of Blacksburg. You can kind of tell where I'm going. Virginia Tech off to my right. There it is. Welcome to Blacksburg. Welcome to, dang it. So that's definitely a word. Main Street. And then, of course, Virginia Tech. And you turn right, and I've actually built a parking lot, like I did with the Kenan Stadium, as well as Doak Campbell. So you just turn left a little bit of a distance away from the stadium, but, you know, it works. Got the brownish burgundy kind of color fence skates going. Yeah, so we're going to turn left here into the actual stadium. This is Lane Stadium in Virginia, Blacksburg. I built it referenced off of the ESPN picture of the stadium. So if it's not accurate, I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, you got your... I know that, I'm pretty sure Virginia Tech doesn't wear burgundy and gold or brown and gold, whatever it is. Just basically the best I could do. There's one of the Titantron thingies up here. Teletrons, whatever you want to call it. Then there's, if you look at Virginia Tech Stadium, there's something like this on the side. Georgia Tech does kind of something similar. I'm going to have to probably go rebuild Bobby Dodd from the earlier Minecraft PS3 videos. But yeah, basically you climb up that ladder and you get another second level up here. Alright, so there's Virginia basically. I'm just going to run on back home. It's a really long, breathtakingly slow walk. There's the North Carolina state sign, and we are back in North Carolina. Just going to keep on hopping up. And now this right here, you can you merge with the I-905, which is the interstate system I started in Miami. It was actually just signs. There was never any actual road until just a few weeks ago, and I paved it when I established North Carolina and South Carolina. So, yeah. I-905 West takes you to Chapel Hill. The I-905 East takes you to everywhere else. Crap. The energy to go on. There we go. It's starting to get to nighttime. I cannot die. I cannot die. I know they say this probably doesn't work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Jumping while sprinting apparently helps. Well, that just slowed me down, hitting that glowstone. Just gotta hope my house is lit up enough. So I do not like mobs, especially when they're right outside my freaking house. Reedsville, there it is. I am home free. Yay! Oh crap. Haha, victory is mine. Carpet, you know, stuff. Alright, so that'll do it for this Shadow Twin video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more from the channel. Pokemon coming soon, probably be this weekend or so when I get to do that. And I will see you guys again later on.